husband started going into heart failure, and it turned out that his lungs were starting to decrease rapidly and he couldn't breathe, and we were told that he probably was at end of life because he wasn't a transplant candidate. So we were not sure what to do, and we were told that hospice would be an option. We didn't really know how that would work because he was living at home. It was very impactful having the Hospice Foundation money because we didn't know what we would do without it. We were like stuck in the mud and not knowing how we were gonna move forward until we got the relief of having that foundation money that helped us to be able to move forward with our decisions.
My mother died in September of last year, Pam Dillon, and it was at a time where it was very intense for me because we found out the night that my father died, August 17th, that we were putting my mom into hospice. So I had a much different experience than maybe some. But what hospice provides, the care, the comfort, the support, and they really get to know you. You don't have to be worried about what to expect. They take you in, they guide you, they give you all kinds of information. What the foundation does with the financial resource, when you go through experiences like this, oftentimes you're already in shock, you're already going through hardships and pain, and one of the last things that you want to do is talk about the costs of what does this look like. And you hate to make decisions in life based on cost, but it's a sad reality that we have to ask these questions before we receive care. One of the things that the Hospice Foundation had for us was took that burden away from us. My sister and I were able to focus on my mother and her care, and we didn't really have to worry. The social workers they're absolutely fantastic. They say don't worry about it. They provided all the options. They lay everything out for you. Just absolutely wonderful staff and support. I can't say enough about hospice. One of the things that after going through this experience that hospice does provide is the comfort in the fact that we have to move on, right? And in these times of need, after we've made some decisions of that end of life is nearing, how do we deal with that? And when your loved one is under hospice care, it allows you the platform to be able to move on with life because it is busy. The world does not just stop, although it feels like it, because of this event, and it's reassuring knowing that your loved one is being provided care and the necessities that they need to be comfort near these end of lives, and it allows us the opportunity to do further planning. I mean, because we know that with this, there's estate planning, preparations, funeral arrangements, and without hospice care there to alleviate some of this burden, I can't imagine how somebody would take their loved one in and be able to still do all of those. You're not alone in this journey. They're there to help, and they've seen a lot of this stuff before. So there's a positive reassurance, if you will, when you're sitting down visiting with a hospice nurse and saying, you know, these are what we're seeing, or this is what we're seeing, or this is what she's saying. You know, she's not comfortable like this. They have the expertise and wherewithal to say maybe we need to look at a different bed, or we need to get a different chair, or again, they've seen so many different things. They're able to help provide and sort through what the needs are for my mother, for the patient, and other people's situations. So it's absolutely wonderful, and it's a blessing to have these people. About all the things that we've been blessed with and the donation from hospice care, I don't know where we'd be right now if they didn't take that burden away from us. So for that, thank you.